Hey, Yên họ audio call? Bruh, bruh. Is it broken again? Bruh.
Is this? Is this?
Is this?
Is
Yes!
this?
Is
I
this?
did it. Is
Yes!
this?
Yes!
I did it.
Yes!
Yay!
I did it.
Yes!
Yay!
I did it.
Yes!
Yay!
I did it.
Echoing.
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 Yes!
Yay!
Okay. I
Okay.
think.
I
Okay.
think.
Okay. I think we
Okay.
can. We
Okay.
can.
I
We
think.
can be heard now.
Okay.
I think
I
we can
think.
be heard
Oh
now.
no!
I think we
Okay.
can be heard
Oh
now.
no!
I think we
Okay.
can.
Okay.
But
But
there was an echo. Oh wait, you know what? Let me listen to it through my phone. Let's see, Peppy.
Peppy.
Is hello?
Yeah.
No, no, no. I'm trying to check if
Oh.
I'm making sound. My phone is on fucking pause. My phone is on. Is there a echo?
is there a echo?
Testing.
Okay, there isn't. Okay,
Neat.
that's good. That's neat. Right. Finally. Okay. Hi everyone. Sorry if you can hear cats meowing because right now Fluffy's outside and I have a new cat, so he's inside with me. They're still fighting. They're still not on good terms yet, so I have to close the door. So she might be meowing pretty loud. But anyways, hello, welcome back to the stream. If you were here last time, today we're going to continue with Angron because last week we went really off the tracks. So we'll just get back to it and like brief you guys first on what we did last week and then continue on where we need to continue from. But today guiding us is William as usual. Say hello.
Hello.
And Leo. So say hi. Bro. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna change the scene and I'm gonna brief uh the little slideshow that we have. So we're talking about Angron today. This is the little section that we always do now for the Primarchs. So it's this is the description that I get without looking at any references. I have to draw the face of the Primarch and see if it matches well. This is what I came up with. This is Angron from the descriptions above. And this is the comparison for Angron. The only thing I don't think I got right was the amount of scars he had on his face, the amount of slashes. But other than that, I think it looks pretty okay, honestly. But yeah, so this is what we uh started with last week. So William, why don't you take us through what we went through last week?
Oh, Angron, a
Yeah.
tragic man, landed, became a slave, got implanted by the butcher's nail, got even angrier, uh,
Hmm.
and killed a bunch. A lot, actually.
Quite
And
similar to most of the other Primarchs, I feel. It's
uh,
like it's a recurring theme, just like everyone's gonna die around this guy, but he's going to have some people that he's ruling, and some of them might love his people, some of them will not love their own people. This guy falls
mhm.
into the latter, right?
Oh yeah, 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 the latter, yeah.
Well, it started with the first, I think, though, right? Because he liked the other slaves,
Yeah, his
yeah,
family.
his family, and then he got whooped away by Daddy
Uh-huh.
Emperor.
Uh-huh,
So
uh-huh.
he decided to despise everything.
Yep. Hey, you remember that?
I remember the lore!
Yay!
Hey! This is a big
Woohoo!
improvement. This has never happened before. I think it's because his start was just so
Absurd.
weird, so jacked. Like, it's so unbelievable that it got stuck in my head.
Yeah, yeah, it is unbelievable, yeah.
Because, in case you guys didn't know, the lore is. You know what, William? Why don't you take us through that part of that lore, the unbelievable part?
Oh yeah, so during the last stand, where he freed the slave and decided to fight back the kingdom, before the battle, Big Papa E comes in, asks Angron to, return back and forget about his family, the slaves, I mean. Angron refused, rightfully so. And then before the battle starts, he got teleported into the Emperor's ship, and then uh, presumably let the slaves die. Well, of
Presumably.
course, we're presumably. I think big emphasis on presumably. We all know they're dead. We all know. Come on now.
We all know they're dead, but since it's not canon yet, we can't say that. Get it?
Well, I mean, it is canon. I know the outcome. I
Oh,
know
you do.
what they did to the slaves, but we're not there yet in this
Okay.
story.
It's not canon yet because
Yeah,
we're not there yet. So
yeah.
we're going to assume otherwise until we get to that part of the story. So I think this is where we left off last week, last 2 weeks.
We left off before the heresy started.
So a little bit after this?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, before this he was just like angry, likes to kill. That's it, right?
Oh,
The if you fail to take a world by 31 hour,
oh yeah, that one.
you yeah,
Yeah. Out of 10, one of you will die. Duke
yeah,
it out.
someone
Oh wait, it's
killed
duke
by
it out, right?
nine.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's duke
Yeah,
it
yeah,
out, right? Yeah.
yeah. So
So
for
it's one
every
v
yeah,
1v9 for everyone.
yeah, yeah, 9 other people will gang up on you and kill you. Yeah,
Yeah.
your own brother. Yeah, we just
Wait,
fucked
wait,
up.
wait. Do you get do you get chosen? Because like you get into groups of 10, right? Presumably. This feels kind of
Yeah,
like
I
a,
think presumably, yeah.
yeah, like this kind of feels like a, what's it called? A school project where the teacher's like, get into groups of 10 kids. And then by the end of it, when you're all with your best friends and all, and you guys are so excited to start this new project, the teacher's like, all right, so your first task is you're going to conquer a world, and if you can't do it within like the next 24 hours, you're going to have to kill each other, okay? But only one.
Only
Only
one, only one.
don't forget, only one. So like you better hope you're not the worst liked in the group. Cause you'll go
Oh yeah,
first.
yeah. Otherwise, you're dead. Oh boy.
And you're gone. You're just like, oh no, I'm like the least liked best friend in this group. Well, you're gone. That's it, bitch.
Yeah. Bye bye. Bye
Bye bye.
bye.
But like, it's not like it was appointed, right? It's not like, okay, for group A, Michelle, you're dead. For group B, John, you're gone. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's not like
I don't
that.
know. I don't know how they work it out. I don't know.
Because
Like,
like that would
I mean,
be better, I think.
or
From
maybe
like
you're like,
from my
I mean,
stand.
I know maybe you're assigned a squad, and if like you die, then maybe in the squad, you're chosen in the squad. Maybe I don't know how it goes. Either way, it's fucked up.
It is. But like I'd like to know the logistic, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And hello, I'm tired because I have a new kitten that I'm trying to acclimate to the other cats, and also like a lot of work. And I've been sick. But yeah, I'm
You got
good
sick?
otherwise. Yeah, I've gotten a cold. So I
Oh,
had
bro.
like a really bad cold. Like I had headaches for the first few days that I couldn't really like focus. And oh, bless you. Sounds like my new kitten also has cold. He's been sneezing here and there every 6 hours, maybe. Like
Oh
quote
no.
unquote. I don't know, man.
Mm.
I want to get him to a vet, but I don't know if that's a good idea because he's so like stressed out with the whole Fluffy situation.
Ah.
Yeah. Like yeah, he's he's just sneezing on the side now. But
Poor
yeah,
puppy.
yeah. Feel bad for him. But back to the thing. I do want to know the logistics of it. Like, do you roll a dice and be like a D10 and then you guys pick a number and then if it lands
Hmm.
on your number, you're the one that gets killed? Do you just decide to like, hey guys, nine of us truce, let's just kill that one guy? Or or like do you get like like arena? Like do you just get pit
Oh
in
yeah, yeah.
like you don't even know this is your group of 10. All you know is
Mm.
that you're gonna be put into the arena and you're gonna see nine other people, you know?
Ooh. Yeah,
Like is
yeah.
it, and then suddenly like when the gates lift, all of you come in and you're like, John! Oh no! The same group, man!
Oh crap.
Oh damn! You're my best boy though! But you are the weakest. You are the easiest, you know.
You gotta go. You kinda gotta
Sorry,
go.
my bro. Like, we love you, but at the same time, cupcakes will not get us 24 hours, like a world in 24 hours. Like, it's only gonna get you brownie points with us, you know.
Hmm.
Our Angron is not happy. So
Daddy's not happy, boy. Whoa, boy.
not happy, and you have to keep daddy happy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You gotta.
yeah, you have to. Anyways, but like, yeah, I
Anyways.
do want to know the logistics of it.
I think you're focusing on the wrong stuff. You're focusing on this
But this is
one
like the
part
more
of it.
interesting thing. This is the more interesting bit.
It is though. It is. It is kind of interesting.
Yeah, because like I mean the potential, you know, the
Hmm.
amount of ways that this could be played out. You know, it could be the
Hmm.
arena. It could be the you're assigned a group of 10 and you get a
Sign.
pair
Yeah.
assigned, quote unquote, or you get assigned a random group and a random number and you roll a d10. Like, what is it? What is it?
Yeah.
Or is
Yeah.
it like you guys
I
line
don't
up?
know either.
Yeah. Like, do you guys line up, like soldiers, just like in a straight line without knowing? And then Angron just starts counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, bam. And then keeps going like that. Like, is it that? Or does
I
he
don't
start
know
with a
actually.
random number? He's like, okay, today we're starting with 8, 9, bam. You know? Like, who knows? I want to know. It sounds interesting.
I
It's
I don't know how they do it. I don't know the like the what do you call it, the details on how they do it, but yeah, they did it. They did it.
The
It is
ramifications of this is so interesting that I cannot move on from it, you
fun.
know? Like literally, I'm like, I need to call these people who make the lore and ask, how do you choose the 10? I need to know.
Okay, okay. Let's do a quick check. Let's do a Google check. Let's do a Google check.
I- Is there a Google check for this?
I don't know. I don't know.
How
Maybe.
does Angron choose the 10th guy who dies?
Uh, yeah. No, no, no.
I
The
guess.
number of one. I guess. Is
But
there any?
I don't know. We're at the Warhammer 40K thing, site. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, where are we? The Night of
The Great
Steel?
Crusade?
Oh, we're
Huh?
at the Great Crusade. Because you said before
Yeah.
the Horus Heresy, right? I thought we are at the Night of the
Yeah.
Wolf. Wait, why isn't it getting me to that section? The hell? Okay, where? This
I
is
guess
from
it's
Genna Massacre. It's before that, right? Oh, here we go. Early days, blah blah blah. Refused to acknowledge most of his sons, since none were strong enough to survive the implantation of the butcher snails. He simply abandoned his legion after hijacking a frigate and disappeared without a trace. Took 2 Terran years of searching, but eventually he was tracked down by Centurion Karn, the Primarch's equerry who discovered him upon a backwater feudal world. Here he lived like a savage, seeking a foe that would put him out of his misery. Shocked by this revelation, Karn chastised Angron and reminded him of his Usarian?
that's his world name. New Syria.
Usarian
The
then.
the world where he fell.
The
Yeah, New
Usarian.
Syria.
Usarian comrades, and how they would have loathed to see him in such a pitiful state. The argument finally convinced Angron to rejoin his legion with the promise that he would try to lead the World Eaters in such a way that they would shed their weakness. Oh, we're getting there, I think.
Yeah, this
Surrendering
is it. This is it.
wholesale when
Most of
the World Eaters' fleet was detected entering the system rather than face the wrath of Angron's space marines. So potent had their bloody legend grown. With this legend come dark tales of atrocity and wanton. I want wonton.
wonton. Yeah, wonton.
I want wontons.
What is a
Destruction.
wonton actually?
What? Sorry?
Is it like dumplings? Is wonton like isn't wonton dumplings or something?
Yeah, yeah.
I
They're
thought.
pretty much dumplings. Let's search it up. What's wonton? It's not wonton, it's wonton, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
wonton. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
this
This
wonton
is
destruction. Yeah.
wonton, yeah. It's basically paksit.
Oh yeah, so it's pangsit.
Yeah. So it's not dim sum. Wonton is
Okay,
pangsit.
yeah. Wonton is pangsit. Okay.
Cool, 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 cool.
And
Where were
cool.
we? Where's Wonton? Pure destruction that froze the blood of even hardened Imperial commanders and caused concern even at the level of the Imperial War Council and the other Primarchs. I don't think they touched on it. They didn't even
Where are you?
mention
Where are
it.
you?
I'm
What
on
website?
Warhammer 40k fandom.
Oh, I'm at the Lexiconum.
Ah, is there anything there?
Yep. Here, I'll read for you. Most infamously, Angron ordered that the World Eaters conquer their targeted world within 31 hours, a single New Syrian day, and a time he had scored his greatest victory upon the planet. Right. The World Eaters consistently failed to capture worlds within his time limit, of course, and each time Angron ordered decimation as punishment, forcing one of every 10 World Eaters to be killed by his other 9 brothers. And that's all. That's all. That's
So,
what it's. Yeah.
so what's the closest to it? Like the arena, I guess?
There's no mention.
Who made
You know
the
what?
story? Who made the lore? Should
I
we
forgot. I
draft an
forgot.
email? I feel I feel like we should draft an email or something. It's like, hello, sir,
or
Miss.
or 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 they want to leave it up to interpretation, to make it more fun.
No, I don't like that.
Let's
I
think.
want to know. I don't like uncertainty. I like certainty. So like how do we do this? Hello, sir, Miss Ma'am. Can we can we know what the hell? How the hell? Please and thank
Yeah,
you.
I
Signed up.
implore you. This is
This is the most
this is
important. I have been kept awake.
yeah, this is dear madam or sir. This is a very important lore. This is crucial.
Oh, you
And
gotta
for me enjoying the lore.
like a what? Like a Victorian person where it's like, dear madame, I hope this letter has found you oh so graciously.
Oh,
This is
sir.
this is a matter of most importance. We would like to know how the fudge does Angron choose the 10 people? You know? Do they drop him in an arena? Do they do Hunger Games style shit? What is it? I would like to find out.
I require answers.
I require
Please.
answers as this has kept me up for a fortnight. Thank you.
If I die, this is in your hands.
If I die curious, I will come to haunt you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for understanding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
Look at the
move
time.
on.
Holy crap.
Yeah, we suck, man. We suck at keeping track.
All right, let's speed run then. Horace, that boy. You know Horace, right? Made this whole schmuck about heresies. Well,
Mhm.
uh, during the Horus, when this Horus is already like chaosy, he already felt the chaos.
Mhm.
Uh, so Angron's been like pretty like very bad, a bad boy, right? Not following the Emperor's like instructions and like having blood sacrifice, blood rituals among bad stuff, right? On
Yeah.
his legion. So of course you gotta keep him on leash, and that's when Emperor dispatch Horus to bring Angron back, right, back in line, which
Mhm.
is bad because Horus already fell, and knowing Angron hates the Emperor, when Horus like, hey, you wanna go kill Dad? Of course, Angron's gonna say yes, right?
Well, duh. I
Well,
mean,
yeah, and
they barely had morals to begin with. And then the guy
exactly.
already doesn't like the guy that you're proposing to assassinate. So, like, I
Yeah,
don't like it's a no-brainer. If I were you,
exactly.
I'd
Yeah,
probably do it too.
exactly. Yeah. He got this guy who hates Emperor so much, and then Herod's just, hey, you wanna kill that guy you hate so much? Yeah, of course they
Sure.
will.
Down, you know.
Sure. Yeah, I'm down. I'll do it.
Is it like a
Well,
10 a.m. thing? 8 a.m. thing? You know what? Let me put it on my calendar. Tomorrow? The day after? When?
uh-huh.
I gotta plan it.
Uh,
It's gonna go in
yeah,
my
I got
bullet journal. Can you imagine?
sleeping hour.
Can you
Uh,
just imagine Angron, right, with his looks and all, and he pulls out this very beautiful notebook, his bullet journal and planner. It just opens to a random page, like, is it this month? Next month? Like, when is it? Let me put it down, because I'm very organized. I need to know.
hmm. He becomes Gilliman. Ah, yes. The
And then at the
non-literal
back
Gilliman.
is his diary, where he's like, "Dear diary,
Dear
today I
diary.
propose to kill Dad with me. I am utmost happy, so giddy with joy. We are planning
Imagine
the
Angron
next
dude.
fortnight to murder our father."
I imagine this like like in those teen movies where the girl is like
Oh,
writing her diary on the bed, and
yeah,
the
yeah,
dude's
yeah.
like, yeah,
Or they're,
yeah,
yeah, or they're lying down on their stomach with their feet
yeah,
up in the air.
yeah.
Oh, fluffy pen.
I'm
And
glad
with
we're
the
on the
pom
same
pom at
page.
the end. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then like feet dangling, like kill Dad in the next 2 weeks. I'm so happy. But then like the writing
Plan.
is like chicken scratch writing. you know?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no
yeah.
nonsense.
But the
It's
book
just
is just so pretty and beautiful. Just his writing is just like a stark contrast to it.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's
This
just
lord, this canon now, this canon.
this is canon. Yeah, let's make fan art, well.
I mean, you can.
I want to, right? But the thing is, right,
Uh,
I want to make it into like postcards slash posters. But nobody here knows about Warhammer. So like
exactly. Yeah.
nobody here will know even what I'm drawing.
Yeah.
And that,
Who you're drawing? Yeah. It's
it's
sad.
just like I mean it's funny, but what is it? It's kind of sad,
it is.
honestly.
It is sad. It is sad.
Yeah. I wish the community was bigger. We'd have
Oh man,
more
yeah,
like people to fan with.
yeah. Damn. I just wish it was a lot bigger than it is now.
Yeah, but I kind of
But
get
well,
it's only
I kind
here.
of get why it's not. Yeah.
Yeah. It makes sense, you know, like it's not like it's some kind of random
Yeah. It's not
reason.
rocket science.
Like, yeah, we could see the reasons. So like it's fine, I guess. Makes sense, so
Yeah.
I guess why not?
Mhm. Mhm.
Anyways, let's
Well.
move on.
Anyways, moving on. During the heresy, he was team up with Lorgar. I don't. Do you know who Lorgar is?
I don't think we've ever mentioned him yet.
We
So
have never mentioned him yet. Yes.
so that the answer is no.
Okay, so all you need to know about Lorgar is he is not a fighter. I think he's the worst fighter of like all the Primarchs. He's a preacher. Like he's a fanatic, like religious zealot. That's
He's
he
the
is more of
Jehovah's.
he writes he writes a lot, right? He's more of a strategist or a writer rather than like a fighter.
He's the one with
So
the
he's
bullet.
very weak, right?
He's the one with the
Huh?
bullet journal. He's the one with the bullet journal.
He's oh man, he has a lot of bullet journals. Oh boy, I think he made the Bibles or something. Uh,
Really?
he wrote a lot. Yeah, and then he also wrote something that, ironically enough, what the Imperium is using right now. I think because he praised the Emperor like a god, like an actual like Jesus Christ, like Christianity god. Like he is the omnipotent. What is it called? Omniscient.
Yeah,
Yeah,
omniscient.
basically he revere the Emperor as like a god, like something to give your faith to, something to pray to. So he is fanatic, and that's Lorgar. Without going to big spoilers, right? Uh, so Angron, being fair with Lorgar, who is not a fighter, considers him like weak, and he doesn't want to like fight alongside him. But like after fighting like the Imperial forces and stuff, they had to begrudgingly work together, right?
Uh-huh.
They had to like put their like differences aside and work together to fight these like the good boys, the Ultramarines, by the way. I think I forgot to I mentioned that they are attacking the Ultramarines.
Yeah, you
So
did not mention that. I was like, who? Oops.
yeah, sorry, yeah.
Are you
So during this though, Lorgar knew like Angron's like sadness and stuff, so he decided like, hey, why don't you take a break? Why don't you go home to Nuceria? Uh, right, to
Mhm,
like find like a closure on what happens to his like friends and stuff.
mhm,
So when like both of them arrived, uh, and they learned that the slaves had already been killed. They had been killed. I think like
mhm.
when the Emperor like teleported Angron up, uh, they killed them right on the spot. I think that's how it goes. So yeah, of course, Angron knowing this, become
Mhm.
angrier, and you
Clearly,
know
I would be too.
clearly,
Yeah, I
yeah,
would be too. Fucked
uh-huh,
up. It's already
exactly,
fucked up. Like I
yeah,
remember us sitting on this section for a bit, like at the ending last week. where I'm just there
Mhm.
like he was already given the most shitty beginning where it doesn't even make sense. And then you give him such a traumatic life.
Yep.
And then now you disrespect him?
Yeah.
I think we sat on this for like a full 20 minutes last week where I'm
I
just
think
like,
so. Yeah.
disrespected my boy!
Yeah.
My boy
I think so.
Angron!
I think so. We spent a lot of time last session. It was
Yeah, but that's
off
because,
track.
like, I feel like this whole thing is just
Hmm.
mad disrespect to him. Like,
I mean,
starting from his shitty beginning to
yeah.
his shitty life to the shitty end of his quote unquote family, it's just big disrespect.
Exactly. Everything in his life is like just shitty.
Yeah, it's
There's nothing good.
not only
Yeah.
that, the enslavers
Yeah.
carried
Exactly.
through
Kind
the
of sad. Yeah.
narrative
Kind of
that
sad.
Angron was a coward who ran away.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. They. God. I mean,
I
yeah. What do you
feel,
imagine though, right?
yeah, I
Like
just feel he's so
your whole
disrespected as a
life has been
character.
there's
You know,
nothing good actually. I don't think anything good has
no.
happened to like Angron
Like,
up to this
I
point.
mean, yeah, like, if I were him, I would be on board to kill Big Daddy. I would be on board. Like,
Of course, yeah. I too will be on board. uh, so anyway,
uh,
moving on.
hold on.
Uh,
Give me like
huh?
a minute. So,
Yeah.
you know, I have like a background curtain. Peppy pulled that down.
Uh huh.
Let me fix that.
Oh, bruh.
He he
Happy.
I think he's fine. Okay, he's fine. He came out. But like I think I thought he got crushed under it. I'm just glad that it's light. Okay, give me like 1 minute max. I'll be back. Right. I'm back. I don't think he's learned his lesson. You know, I've been calling him a lot of things other than Peppy, which is his name. It was a name given to him, so freaking
What have you been calling?
um the the soda brand that also starts with a PP. Also,
See? Huh,
I've also uh
bro.
I've also sometimes started calling him PP because he's a dick.
PP.
PP, no.
Mm-hmm. You got a long face.
Okay, you know what? Whatever. If it falls again, I'm just gonna ignore him. He's. I hope he's not playing with anything that's mine. He's a troublemaker, man. He's such a troublemaker. I've never really had
Full of energy.
yeah, never really had issues with the others where they have too much energy and I can't keep up, even with their kids. Like I get tired easily and all, but like they have normal energy levels in my opinion. Peppy, on the other hand, is just like a whole nother level. And then he will he will lick your face when you're asleep, when you're just carrying him, he will try to lick your face. He's very food motivated as well. So if he hears anything resembling like his bowl or anything resembling the treats, he will bolt. This is what has gotten him into fights with Fluffy. So it's a lot.
Uh,
He's a lot. He's a
that's a lot.
lot of
Yeah.
issues balled up into one, honestly. He's so freaking hyper. I don't know how to keep him at bay. I don't even think playing with him would do the trick because I played with him last time. I got really tired first, so I stopped. He kept playing by himself. He just picked up the toy and then tossed it in the air and then tried to catch it by himself. Like that's it. And he kept going for like how long? Almost an hour maybe. After playing with me for how long as well? He didn't stop. And then after that he still tries to get on Fluffy's nerves. So yeah, he's just a lot.
I see.
Yeah, he's honestly a lot to
He
handle.
is a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. I never really expected him to be this hyper. Because he was just lovey dovey, that's all I know. Like he was very what's it called? He likes to rub his face all over you. So I knew that. I knew that he would be a handful, but I didn't know that he would be that much of a handful. So,
I mean, he's just a kid, though, right? He's
yeah.
still small.
Yeah. But he's already making so much trouble.
Uh,
I
just
don't
like
know.
a kid, you know.
I do not know what that was.
Just like having a kid.
I genuinely.
The sound?
Yeah. Like, I know it was metal, but I don't know what he dropped. Oh. No, I know what he dropped. It's a food bowl. I have to check if there's any food
Oh,
left
oh,
in there.
oh, football.
Yeah. It was Molly's food. Molly wasn't here. So I
Uh,
fed her separately so nobody steals her food. I don't know if there's any left. Fluffy already came to inspect it, so I hope that Fluffy ate all the food in it already. Small didn't want. So yeah. Anyways, he's just very. He's just a lot of energy.
out. He is, yeah.
Yeah, I
Ultra.
can't. I can't really keep up because I feel old. Also, I've been sleeping on the couch. I've been sleeping on the couch for like the past 2 weeks so that he can have my room to himself because um if not Fluffy will maul him in the middle of the night. What is he doing? He's just so much trouble. But yeah, I I heard something. Anyways, I still like him. I still like having him around. He's also very easy to dress. So I like that. I can like couple cosplay with him. But
Yeah, I
he's
mean,
just
that's a plus.
there's a plus. He's very easy in terms of like the things you want to do with a pet. Like he's more like a dog, I think. Yeah, he's kind of more like a dog. You can dress him, you can take him out.
He likes licking faces.
He likes licking faces. He'll be friendly to people. Maybe not other cats at first. I don't know if he'll be fine with other cats later, but as of now, not yet, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, like a territorial dog. Because, like, you can dress them. You can dress dogs, right? You can take them out on walks and stuff. You can have people meet them. They'll be fine. Yeah, like a territorial dog. He's-
Might be a dog, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, his name is kind of a dog, right? I think
His
Peppy
name
can also be a dog.
his name is exactly what he is. He's very peppy. It's very pep filled. It's very hype.
Pepful.
Yeah, he's very pepful. So much work, honestly. And
But do you regret it?
no, I don't regret. But he's so macho, so berani. Cause he'll start growling, right? He'll start growling when
Hmm.
he's Fluffy. But when
Yeah.
Fluffy starts attacking him, he just like bends his body to try and dodge her attacks while still growling at her, but not throwing any punches back. So if you see Fur like flying around, Peppy! If you
Oh,
see
what
Fur,
happened?
he's trying to take down the background again.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. So like, if you see Fur flying around, it's usually his because Fluffy attacks. Fluffy doesn't even growl. Fluffy skips all of that. She skips the growling, she skips the hissing. She just stalks him until there's an opening, and then she'll jump. She'll
My
jump on
God.
him, grab him like an actual hunter. While he's
Jesus
over there,
Christ.
every time he sees her, he just like and then starts growling like you know,
Jesus
like
Christ.
on the side. I'm like, dude, you don't even fight back. Like you can't even fight. Like why are you being so hostile? The thing is, right, all of the fights, basically he started because he starts growling. She's just sitting there, minding her own business, and then Peppy growls at her. So
Oh,
so it's his fault.
it is.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's honestly it's just his fault at this point. She'll just be sitting there chilling or like just not even looking in his direction, not knowing he's existing right now. And then she'll he'll growl, he'll hiss, taking her attention, right? And then she'll be like, in my house, in front of my salad. And then she'll be like, all right, fine. You want to fight? I'll bring a fight. And then she'll come to him and start trying to bap him. But then, after all that, right? After getting bapped, not like he does not fight back. Instead, he comes to me crying. And he won't come out of his hiding spot until I
uh,
come there. So
I see.
he needs like a shield. So I have to like tap
Hmm.
on the floor, be like, "It's me, come out," and then he'll poke his head out. But then, right, if Fluffy is still
Uh,
there on the side, like still looking at him, he'll start growling again while coming towards me. It's like my backup is here, asshole. He's honestly so
Maybe
annoying
he's just
sometimes.
bloodthirsty.
Bloodthirsty, his blood, his own blood. Like, do you really want to see your own blood that badly? Like, I'll take you to a vet if that's what you want.
Maybe.
Like, is it? Is it? He's so he's so annoying sometimes. I can't.
Or he's a masochist.
You know what? I did not think of that possibility, but you are right. He could be.
Easy.
You know, he
Easy,
was.
yeah, he could be. Most definitely, though.
I was
Uh huh.
told his old family, which had like 7 cats, he was pretty much
Hmm.
bullied food wise. Like they would try and steal his food
Ooh,
most of the time. But not when it comes to
uh-huh.
like play. Uh like he plays fine because they're his actual siblings and his actual mom. So they played fine.
Hmm.
They got along fine. Just when it comes to food, he's like the least assertive maybe. So he gets his food stolen here and there. But here, he's trying to be alpha male. He's trying to be so macho. It's not working. It really is not. He's just like trying to be. Well, Fluffy is actually like macho when it comes to down to it. But the thing that surprised me, right? I thought Fluffy was the alpha, but I think Molly is the alpha now. Like Fluffy, Fluffy and Peppy had a scuffle, I guess. So they had like a little growl off, and she was still kind of spooked when she ran. Well, not ran, but she backed off because I bapped her off, right? So she was backing off, and then she was still a little bit anxious and hype. So she's still like kind of running, and she ran right almost into Molly's face. Molly hissed at her once, and Fluffy backed off. She just walked off. Yeah. So I think Molly is the actual alpha, honestly, at this
Ah,
point.
damn.
Yeah. I think Molly's the actual alpha.
Wally.
Fluffy is like
I.
just mostly growl, less bite. I won't say all bark, no bite, yeah. Because she bites.
Yeah,
I don't know if it'll be
she bites.
visible here, but I've got like scars. I don't know if it's visible. I don't think it's yeah, so I've got like a lot of scars. I've got so many. Honestly, it looks like I like carving myself out. Like you can see, look at this. This is a scar. And then the back of my hand also has a few scars that haven't healed well, like properly. A lot of scars. I have like bite marks here. You can kind of see them. Yeah. So I got a lot. I got that as well. I have a lot of scars now. And honestly, I'm just glad they're not on my face because if they're all on my face, then the only thing I'll be able to cosplay is Angron. Because these
Just
things
because of your
don't
scars.
heal well. Because these things don't heal well, man. Like I have
Mm.
marks all over me. I have like they look like tattoos. They look like I've tattooed them on my skin. Like, they look more prominent in real life rather than on camera, but like they look kind of tattooed.
Yeah, stretch marks don't translate, don't heal well for some reason. They
Yeah.
always leave like a bump or something like that.
The thing
That's
is,
very
right?
visible.
Yeah, the thing is, right? Especially when it's deep, right? And Fluffy always hits deep.
Yeah,
You know those like body
ruthless.
modifications,
Uh-huh.
intentional scarring?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's like that basically.
You basically have that
Yeah, I
in the form of
basically
Fluffy.
trying to do body modification just in form of cat modification.
Involuntary.
Involuntary body modification. You know, I always wanted to grow up with like smooth skin, like model like.
Mm,
And then I decided to get a
mhm.
cat, so that's not happening.
Yeah, negate. Yeah, yeah, you just throw that dream out of the window.
Yeah, that's my
You.
fault. I fell in love with her.
Don't
That's
worry, there's
fine.
plastic surgery.
But like, I mean,
There's
just
always
for
that option.
stars, like I don't know. If I want to go for like a plastic surgery, I'd go for something more important to me, like maybe my
Yeah,
face.
I mean,
Like I just changed
yeah.
the whole way I look. Like comes
Mm.
into the doctor's office, like I want to look beautiful like this person, and just like bring her like a K-pop idol's face. Just whichever one's closest to my original face, morph it into that. Thank you.
Make it. Yeah.
It's like
Just make me pretty.
yeah, yeah. Just like take the top idols, put it on like a chart. It's like you see these idols, my face. Look at that. Yeah, whichever's the closest, do that.
Make me Korean. Bro. Uh,
It's like I want to look like these people. Whichever one is fine. Just whichever you think is the most feasible change.
mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, shall we finish it off? I can manage. I think I can finish it off.
Can we?
We can. I can do it because. All
Let's try.
right. Where were? All right. So after purging, they found Gilliman again, confronted. Now during this battle,
Mhm,
Angron attacked Gilliman, right?
mhm,
They got in a one-on-one.
mhm,
Like Angron was super furious, right? Very rage, stuff. You know, makes sense after like new serious stuff. He's angry, right?
uh-huh.
Of course, Gilliman, being not the strongest fighter, lost, and but managed to be saved by his Ultramarines. Although during that fight, Lorgar managed to do a ritual, finish a ritual where using Angron's like rage,
Mhm.
he was able to transform Angron into a demon prince, into what he is today.
Oh, what? Wait,
Yeah,
wait, 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 wait,
yeah.
wait. He wasn't a prince yet. Like, he wasn't a demon prince yet.
Nope. During this battle, he is now. After like confrontation with Gilliman, Lorgar made Angron into a demon prince.
Is that the transformation part
Huh?
on the Warhammer 40K fandom thing? Is that the transformation part?
Oh
Because if
yeah,
it
that one. The like
is,
the
oh no,
demon,
no, that's
the
the
demon
butcher.
looking. He becomes the one right now in like the Warhammer mini in 40k,
Mhm.
the World Leader mini. He becomes that basically. So yeah, during like when his ascension, he was given a oh shit,
Bless
bless me,
you.
thank you. He was given a sword, like I forgot the name, black sword, runic sword or something. I forgot. But he was given a sword, right? So
Mhm.
during this form, guess what he decided to do?
Kill people.
Yay! You're
Wow, that was so unexpected. I thought he would be giving to charity, man. Wow, I never would have guessed. Well, I guess, but like, you get the sentiment. I
so
thought he'd
he
be
ordered
out
a
here
lot of
feeding
kills.
orphans, man. Writing in his little bullet journal. Today, Daddy gave me money, so I gave it to the poor.
I'm sorry. Okay, so
Wow,
he killed, right? Ding ding ding, you're correct.
wow.
So here were a lot of killings, and like even on his own ship, or
Mhm,
like Space Marines have like slaves, like tech priests as well, like humans working
mhm,
on the ship. Sometimes, uh, basically like Space Marines have like serfs as well. This
mhm.
differs from chapter to chapter, by the way.
Okay.
So, yeah, like the old knights, where like the knights usually have like other like serfs to like maybe to help clean the armor, put on the armor, and like maybe one for breeding the horses, and like they basically have like serfs that help them,
Mhm,
like the olden day knights, right?
mhm.
So yeah, so they also start killing them as well, uh,
Why? Just because?
just because, just because
Well, okay.
he just like killing.
Of course. Yeah. At
So
this
yeah,
point, yeah.
so so he was very hard to like control even for Horus. So he got out of control for Horus for a while. Peter was sent to retrieve back Angron, right? Yeah, so
Mhm.
they both like fought and stuff. Uh, until he
Until.
was managed to Peter managed to what do you call it? Persuade Angron,
Mhm.
and so he was rejoined back into the Siege of Terra. Finally,
Finally.
the siege of yep. So Angron wanted to attack head on,
Mhm.
but this was a death sentence because the Imperial Palace, or where like the Emperor is like protected with a barrier, like psychic barrier
Mhm.
by the Emperor himself. Any
Mhm.
demon gets close will be killed, instantly dead. So it's an anti-demon in the field, right? Which Angron is a demon now,
He's a
right?
demon now. Yeah.
Yeah. So of course it's like bad, right?
Uh huh.
And And then Horus,
Mhm,
for more salt in the wound, asked Mortarian's legion, the Death Guard, to
mhm.
be the first to assault Terra. So he will be like the vanguard,
Girl.
the Death Guard, Mortarian. Yeah, the Death Guard will be the first. So Angron didn't like this, and he killed more in his ship. He killed his fellow word bearers, and kill a lot more in his ships, right?
Hard.
So because of this, Karn,
Mhm, mhm.
his like best captain, his like very loyal,
Uh-huh.
fought Angron. No match, of course, no match.
Mhm.
But still, he managed to teleport Angron into one of the Night Lord's ship called Nightfall, where inside there was like maze. So inside the ship, there's like a maze where they just trap Angron there.
Like the Minotaur in Greek mythology.
Yeah, like the Minotaur.
Is this what it's
So
based on? It
I
seems.
don't know. I think it's just like I think look, Warhammer is based on a lot of stuff, but like I think so. It's very
It
close to the
sounds.
Minotaur story.
Yeah. It sounds pretty Minotaur-y. Also, Revolverant
Yeah.
said more like Purdy nuked him into the ground.
Oh yeah, there's that as well. But of course, I'm like skipping a lot of like details here just to speed run. You only know the big details, Jay. But
Oh, okay.
you only
Well,
yeah.
I don't really mind the minor details, except for that, you know. How does he pick the 10? I need to know.
That one detail.
The, the one small detail, we need to figure it out. I need to know.
Yep.
Y'all want to draft the email with me?
Sure.
Like, we'll have a live just drafting the email.
Oh,
Yes, Miss
oh,
Madam.
we're close
Whoever
though. We're close.
will
So
find this
yeah.
letter in the inbox. It is not spam. We are Lord Warhammer Law nerds,
Lore
law
enthusiast.
enthusiasts. We just need to know one little detail. How the fuck does it shoot? Is it an arena styling? Is it, you know, a D&D style where they roll d10s? What is it? Is it like a
Mhm.
teacher assigned where you get to choose your own teams and then suddenly you have to kill someone off? Like, what is it? Please choose, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're killing us. You're killing us
I've
with
been awake for the past
yeah. So
fortnight to figure it out. Please do come back to me with a reply. Thank you. And then we'll just compile everyone's like lore questions by like Primark, chapter, whatever. We'll like organize it and then we'll just send a whole list in an email. It's like, please do come back to us when it's convenient. We have this very small past situation. We'll read out your answers.
yeah, it will be highly appreciated, guys.
Thank you. These
Yeah.
questions have been keeping us and the community up at night.
Yeah. How dare you?
How dare you? I fell
Keep it
asleep
this
over
long.
this. I was unable to sleep, and then I remembered this, and then I became more unable to sleep.
Yeah.
This is insomnia.
You sir.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Oh, Revolverant said, to be fair, you
okay.
could send it to Reddit and we'd get back to you in a day.
Oh, that's true. That's also true.
You want to send it to Reddit, Will?
uh, I don't know, man. Should we?
Just like opens a Reddit ask. It's like, hey guys,
Yeah,
I know that there aren't any stupid or minute questions here, but I do
I
have.
don't believe there are.
I'm pretty sure this will count as a stupid question, but I still need the answer.
Hmm.
It has kept me from continuing my streaming because we've been stuck on for at least 30 minutes.
Yeah, thanks a lot,
A lot,
for,
Warhammer.
yeah,
You
thanks,
you and your
G.
lore. You and your
Yeah,
lore,
G.
you had to give him such mad disrespect, and then you didn't give us any details on the most important
SMH.
part of his lore, which is how he chose his head. Like, you guys
SMH.
understand, I will fixate on this if no one else. I bet I bet this is like the like I bet I'm the one person that's actually curious about this. But nobody else is.
I mean, I did like some searching, right? I find no answers to it, even in Reddit. So maybe you are first.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, Revolverant's actually
Maybe.
asking what the question is because he's curious now. How do I
Oh,
phrase it so that like
so
sense?
yeah, during the Greek Crusade, where like the decimation, where if they like fail the 31-hour mark on like capturing a city, 1 out of 10 world eaters will be beaten by the other 9 to death.
How's that one
So
chosen?
yeah,
That's the question.
yeah. How do they choose it? Who gets to decide? Who's the arbiter?
Who gets to die? You know. Also, say
Yeah,
hello.
maybe you know.
This is Peppy. He is on me
Happy.
like an actual child. He's licking my face. Do not lick my face, please and thank you.
Bruh.
Do not.
Well, we're very close. Should we end? Try to end it now. I can end it now.
Yeah,
We're
sure.
very close. Okay. So, of course, as time went on, the barrier is weakened by rituals, right? And and they let out Angron. They little like shot out Angron, and he was like a meteor, right, landing into like Terra. So of course, we all know where this is going right now, right? We know his fate during Sanguinius. So there, he saw Sanguinius. He issued a challenge, but Sanguinius said no. Uh, and then he retreated back into the Imperial Gate, where Angron couldn't follow. But after like several battles, they both meet again during the Eternity Gate. Oh no, before the Eternity Gate, sorry. Where he met Sanguinius again, weakened after his fight with the demon Kabanda.
The
This is
dick
where
of wait.
Angron. Yeah, you remember Kabanda?
No,
Sanguinius defeating Kabanda.
I
Bruh,
don't.
it was
Literally,
when
right?
Sanguinius. Yeah, yeah.
I think this guy has become my favorite Primarch just because of how absurd he is
Just
as
because
a
of how trash.
character. 'Cause his lore is the only one that actually stuck in my head.
Yeah,
The
because of
one
how
that,
absurd it
yeah,
is.
it's the only one where I'm like, I know exactly where we're at. I remember up until where we discussed his lore. I remember just exactly how absurd everything is, and how
Yeah,
absurd
I remember.
everything.
Yeah, you remember a lot of stuff on
Yeah,
for Angron.
yeah, he has become my favorite just because of how absurd his whole
It's
lore
just
situation is.
absurd.
It's
Yeah.
just stupid. He's also the only one that's actually got me curious about like one specific question that I
Yeah,
get
one
in on.
very minor detail. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only one. His
Okay, so hold on.
stupid. The one that's most
So,
traumatic is the one that stuck most revolvers.
mm-hmm.
Well, to be
True,
fair,
true.
it's pretty easy to get like what's it called? Traumatic events stuck in your head. So also the question is the question that I posed earlier in the stream. It's where they had to defeat a world in in like 31
Ours.
hours. And how would they choose who died if they couldn't do that? That's basically my question.
Yeah? How did they choose the 1 out of 9 and 1 out of 10? Who decides to die, right? Who choose that?
Hi, Mike. I'm sorry, Mike.
Okay, so
Jesus Christ.
well,
Everything's
we're
sad.
very close. Okay,
Everything.
so so this Sanguinius, where he managed to stab Sanguinius with his blade, but then Sanguinius managed to rip out his butcher's nail, which is essentially his brain. And then Angron's head exploded. And that's where he died.
Wait,
He,
wait, wait,
oh,
wait, 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 wait,
yeah,
wait, 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 wait. Back up, back up, back up. His
yeah.
head exploded, and that's how he died.
No, no, no. So you know the butcher snail, the
Yeah.
so that's like like that's essentially his brain, because of how deep rooted it is into his brain, and I think it like replaces some of his brain functions.
Okay.
So that's why like when Sanguinus ripped out the butcher snail, he essentially ripped out Angron's brain, which I don't know why, but it just exploded. I guess he's a warp entity, so that's why it exploded. But yeah,
Okay.
so
Things. Two
he
things.
died, but yeah.
Before we move on, two things. First, Revolverin answered our question. It's by drawing lots,
Ooh.
sanguinis extremis, in the gladiatorial tradition of the pits. So I
Ah,
was right about one of my guesses, where it's like an arena.
the arena.
Yeah, it's like an arena situation. But I was also right, where I was like,
Where he,
it's a Hunger Games situation.
yeah, where you draw the stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So I
So
guess
you were
I was,
kind
yeah,
of both. Yeah, you kind of right on both. Yeah.
yeah.
It's a
I'd be
mixture. Yeah.
great at like I'd be a good addition to lore. Like I'd be a great writer. Lol.
Apply, apply, apply.
Fine. Give me a job that actually gives me joy. Oh,
Uh,
also,
yeah.
second thing, back to his death.
Yes.
This is how they decide to end him.
What do you
I'm
mean?
actually a bit pissed at how this whole thing turned out. He's been so disrespected this whole time.
Uh
And then
huh.
this is how you end him?
Yeah. I mean, we
I
knew
am
this back in
angered.
Sanguinius.
I know, but like, it didn't stop
Hey, you know
because I
he
didn't
he.
know him. But now that
Okay,
I
okay.
know him, that's,
You feel.
oh, I
Do you
don't
see a
feel
pattern here?
bad, more like wronged. I feel
Uh.
very wronged.
Hmm.
I feel
Well, I
like
mean,
this is bullshit.
at at least he wounded Sanguinius, but
Okay,
then of course he
Aaron.
died. But then now he's immortal though. He's immortal now though. He's immortal. He's immortal. Well, almost immortal, because you know some things can kill demons. But
Aaron.
yeah, he's back and roaming about in the current lore. He's been like quite major actually. He's been back. He's back, baby. So yeah, that's Angron.
That's fine where he's back and all, but like I still feel wronged. Like,
His whole life is just wrong.
ah, it's kind of bull.
Well, that's Angron for you.
I don't
You
I
know
don't
what?
like the people
You
who
know
wrote
what?
this. I need like a word or two. I need a lengthy email.
Why? Do you just want
Please me.
Angron to kill?
I just want him to have something happy in his life. Just one thing. He's been very wrong.
He became a demon. Uh, well, I mean,
That's not
he's now free
happy.
to kill. And then if he die, he can just come back again.
Why can't we have part of the
He's
lore?
happiest when he kills.
Why
Okay,
can't
he's
we have
happiest when
part
he
of the lore?
kills, and that's all that matters.
Why can't we have part of the lore where he gets a puppy or something?
Hmm.
It's like a xenomorph puppy.
Because he'll kill him. Because he'll kill him. Oh, you mean like, oh, what about he got a demon puppy though? That would be awesome though. Like he got a pet, like a demon pet.
Yeah.
Damn, that would be cool.
So he can fill his bullet journal with his puppies chilling next to him.
Oh my god, yeah, like Peppy,
Oh
like
yeah,
Pink Fluffy.
yeah. How many? Oh, three, just like me, because he has Cerberus.
Oh
Good
yeah, yeah,
body.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So do we want him to have like three hits or just three different like pups?
I think we go with like Cerberus's normal look, where it's three heads with one body, but he's now more
Uh-huh.
Angron colored.
You mean red? You mean
Yeah,
just red?
yeah, just red. Oh, with like maybe like his look has like horns and shit. Maybe we'll give him some like horns, or maybe like
Oh
a
yeah.
same wings. You know, fan art
Yeah,
otawe.
I guess.
Fan art otawe.
Oh, wings will be good.
Yeah, we're gonna make fan art, lol.
Fan art. What about the nails though? Do we give the dogs nails?
Yeah, why not? Oh, girl,
Yeah, sure. You know what? Sure.
girl. So Revolran said,
Yeah.
uh, yeah. So he's actually happy when he dies. It's the only time when he's at peace. That's great and all, but then Korn brings him back and he's mad he's
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah. 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 So you know how he wanted to die with his like friend slave family. Yeah.
Yeah,
So he's been denied that as well. Yeah. He's been denied that as well. So everything in his life he's been denied.
fuck.
Well, at least he got killing. And Butcher Snail makes you happy when killing. So yeah, there you go. That's the only like thing he likes now, I guess. Killing.
Revolran is right. He said that there's already a demon dog like Cerberus. It's called Karana. It's
Yeah,
up on.
there's.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know there is. I know there is.
yeah. Okay, so we have that.
But like,
Fan art
but we want
otawe.
it to be puppies though. Well, we want it to be cute puppies though.
Doesn't seem the type to be puppy lover. I feel like he'll be more inclined to take care of a vicious killing machine that he can
Oh yeah,
entrust.
but it's funnier.
It's funnier,
But it's
yes.
funnier.
I don't know how to make it a puppy though. I'm gonna make a cute Cerberus, not a Karanak. We're gonna make a cute Cerberus, but with elements of the Karanak. You know, with the
Yeah,
claw
Karanak.
spine,
Yeah.
with the claw spine
Oh
and
yeah.
this webbed thing on their face. Like we can do
Mhm.
that, but puppy and cute.
Oh yeah. Wait. I think there's a Karanak model. I think yeah, there is a Karanak model. And
Yeah,
since
there
you
is.
can use demon, yeah, you can use it, Jeff. There you go.
Yeah!
You can buy it.
Yay! No, I don't want to. I don't need to buy it. We'll just make fan art of it first, lol. I want to see. I want to see Angron chilling in his jammies. Ooh, Barbie jammies.
Like onesies or what?
I was thinking like a crop top and like short shorts, you know.
Oh,
But
bro.
for ease of killing, man, he's not the type to get into a onesie.
What
He
about
gets un- yeah.
Angron lingerie when?
God, I'm gonna make a lingerie line
Angron G-string?
based on the Primarks,
Yeah?
and then we're gonna sell it. Lol. Oh, kalau enggak,
Bro.
you know, you know the sticker box, you know the sticker box. So, so we draw the Primarks all butt naked,
Yeah?
everything all out in the wind, and then we give lingerie. So you can choose what lingerie you want to put on them. But the lingerie are also themed by Primark, so you can have the matching lingerie. So like, Fulgrim with his pink lingerie because Emperor Children,
Ooh.
Angron with his like Kill Daddy lingerie,
Yeah. Was fancy, yeah.
yeah, something like that. You can mix it.
Uh-huh. That'll be awesome.
That'll be awesome, but we'll be the only people who wants it.
Who wants to?
Don't start the
Who knows? Who
banner of
knows?
gender bent Angron. It's already out there. We weren't thinking of gender bent Angron, by the way. We weren't
Oh
thinking
yeah, we
gender
weren't,
bent
baby.
Primarks. We were thinking about full on male, like the way they look, but wearing cute girly thingies, sitting on their
Mhm.
bed like a heated teenager, writing in their little bullet journals about their day,
Diaries.
planning
Uh-huh.
when to kill Big Daddy. It's like on the next Tuesday of this month, someone has invited me to kill Big Daddy. Can you guys hang?
Yeah.
Yeah, You know how those like how like when you're younger, when you're writing down in your diary, you're always kind of like being cheeky, where you're like, someone asked me out on a date today. Can you guess who? It was Mark. It was Mark. It's my crush Mark.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
exactly the same. It's just like, do you know who asked me out to kill daddy today? It was him. Exactly correct. He'll he'll write like an actual 12-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. So Revolrin said that gender bent
I can't
Primarchs
imagine.
are hot.
Huh? What?
The gender bent Primarchs are hot, he said. You don't need to send me a link. We
Oh
can
yeah, have you
search
seen
it
them?
up, lol.
Have you seen them?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen them? I saw them.
I haven't.
I
I
saw them.
haven't. I think the only person I can imagine gender bent is who's Fulgrim, because he already looks kind of like girly anyways. Is this what we're talking about? But
He's Slanesh.
these are very heavily armored though. Ooh, this one is not as heavily armored. This one only has top armor, which I guess I should be happy because better than zero armor. These are very anime-esque. Is that what we're talking about? The anime-esque ones?
Yeah. Yeah, German one? Yeah.
The Lehman Russ one looks nice. Looks very what's it called? Viking? And the Jagatai Khan one is looks like how you would draw a
Well, I mean, yeah.
male in an anime. Like it's not it's not female-y enough in my opinion because I mean I get it. Don't get me wrong, I get it and I like it, but if we're going like sexy gender bend, this is still like kind of male.
Tomboy.
I I'm not gonna say anything further to that. Lol. Oh, I'm not gonna
I
add
mean,
the
yeah.
lingerie part to
Yeah,
to
no more
our
comments.
search today because this is a family-friendly stream. Even though I'm pretty sure there's no kids here in my stream, but this VOD will be up on YouTube later. So I'm not going to add lingerie at the back of that. But thanks for notifying.
Demonetization, yeah.
Yeah, on my own time. We'll look at it on our own time. Well, I mean, not like I was monetized anyway,
Lol, yeah.
honest. Like,
Well,
gonna hurt
I
me.
mean,
I wasn't monetized in the first place. If I was, that's a different
you
case.
want
But
to throw it
yeah,
out. Ow.
do we want to like risk it? We're not monetized yet, but if we're one day monetized, then one day we're gonna get that video banned. It's like there's lingerie.
Exactly. Exactly.
But like
We'll be canceled.
we will be,
Yeah.
we will be. Wait, but like I mean, this is kind of tame.
Hmm?
If we were gonna get canceled for something, this is real tame. There are people out there with worse crimes, with
Yeah, yeah.
actual crimes
Yeah,
that
we're not
haven't been canceled.
gonna get
Or
canceled for this.
I think we'll be
It's nothing
fine.
like
I'm
too
gonna
much.
get canceled. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Exactly. Actual crimes, yeah.
yeah. Oh, we should
Compared to
open.
this is very tame.
Yeah, we should make like a
Barely. Yeah.
quote unquote OF for the sexy gender bent Primarchs. Oh, what if I just like cosplay one of these pretty Primarchs? Not the lingerie ones. Putting it out there, not the lingerie ones. Like, why don't I gender bend a Primarch? Like I need to put it out there before someone gets the wrong
Ooh, why not furry primal?
because furry
Yeah, so
outfits are expensive.
but no, I mean like for drawings, you'll get more commish, that commish money. I don't think there's any furry primarks right now, if I'm not wrong.
I don't know if I want to be known as that Primark furry artist.
I mean, technically, like,
I don't know if I want to be known for that. I drew a
why
werewolf.
not? It'll be legendary.
I drew a werewolf like twice as a commission. I kind of suck at drawing animals as human, like as humanoids. So it's probably another reason not to. Maybe, you know what? God did not give me the ability straight off the bat to draw something like that because he knows. He knows that it will be very haram if he does give me the ability.
Use your talents.
Use my
Do
talents to
not waste
what?
them. Uh,
To make furries?
you know. Yes.
Girl, no. Also, Revolver said Wolfen are literally furries, but these aren't furry
They are.
enough, I think. They're like more to werewolf, not actual furry. Like, oh, did you know? I
They kind of are. They're savages.
yeah, but like
Hmm?
I don't know, not you, but like everyone else. I mean, like we went to a few anime events and stuff, right? It's apa? It wasn't something that I expected that I saw actual like furry. I don't know if I want to say cosplay. Is it cosplay or not? Like, does it count? Or is it just furries?
Cosplay.
Like
Yeah, cosplay.
people in
I guess
furry
it
suits,
depends.
I
I
guess.
see, like,
Are
I
they
don't think that's cosplay.
I
Cosplay,
don't know.
isn't cosplay like
Cosplay is
imitating
doing
a character?
yeah. That's why I'm like, is it cosplay or is it just like they're doing their own thing? Because like furries, usually it's their own character, right? Original character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
OC, yeah.
Yeah. Their own character based on themselves. So I don't know if that was based on themselves, but I saw a few and that like I wasn't expecting the subculture to actually reach here. Because I don't know, it's just not something I expected. Not that there's anything wrong with it or like I was just surprised. I was just like, "Oh, it's it's like up until here as well that there's furries." Like I thought it was just like
Yeah.
a western world thing, you know? Like I mean subcultures
Oh my.
can be like found a lot of places like lolitas and stuff you can find them here as well, but it's not as common, right? Like I don't think there's a lot of places that people would willingly dress up like a Lolita here. Meanwhile, like in Japan, you can just go to Harajuku and you'd blend in, right? With the other Lolitas. There's at least like more. Here's like you're by yourself walking around like what, a mall? Like
Mhm.
feels very too standoutish.
I see. Well, different cultures.
Yeah. So I was just surprised that there were very, very fine line were in big danger of being cancelled. Uh,
No.
we're not popular enough to be cancelled, guys. Honestly.
Exactly.
And I don't think we're saying anything controversial enough to be cancelled.
No, we're not. We're not.
We're not, right? Yeah.
We're not saying anything like bad or something.
I'm I'm not that petite that I would suit being a lolly, I think. I think
I think
I'm like
being a lolly is literally like looking like a child,
being a lolly is kind
right?
of that, but like your height helps if you want to be a lolly, you know? I'm
Yeah, definitely.
average height, maybe a little plus plus. Well, I am for sure now, definitely on the shorter side because kids these days are growing at a rapid rate. They're scaring
Yeah,
me, honestly. It's like there's a
yeah, those
13 year
damn
old.
kids.
Yeah, 13-year-olds are like 170 centimeters. I'm like, from where? When did you have the time to grow? At that age, I was busy getting beat up for not knowing math. It's like, what's 3 times 7? I don't know, father. Cries in stupid.
Bro.
And my dad just like, you stupid little bitch, you don't know what 3 times 7 is? I sent you to Kumon for what?
It do be like that though. It do be like that.
Yeah. But it's not just richer parents, richer food. It's all most kids. I've not seen a kid that's shorter than me, maybe. Like,
Yeah, I'm
right?
surprised.
Yeah. Like if you go to Instagram and you find someone, no matter if it's a boy or a girl, you're like, oh wow, this 20-year-old has really good like dress. I want to see where they got it or something. And you click on their profile. It's not a 20-year-old, it's like a 12-year-old.
Yeah, or like 13, but like very mature.
Max
Yeah.
15.
I know
Max
that one. I
15.
know that one.
Yeah. Like what the frick? Oh, and you know those like birthday trends with the balloons and stuff, where they um I don't know where they pose in front of the balloons or something, but after something, like after blowing out the candle or something, so like you don't know their age at first, and then they show
Oh yeah.
balloons or they show their
Through the
candles.
balloon. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
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 Like, wow, this 20-year-old has like very nice style or something, like because they're wearing something like a very skimpy dress, you know? It's
Yeah.
always like that too. It's never like this girl is wearing like this huge sweater and very long jeans, you know? It's not that. It's always like an ABG style, you know?
Mhm.
Where they're wearing like this really tight dress or something like that and they have like their full makeup done. I'm like, wow,
Mhm.
makeup's so cool, your dress is so nice, and the balloons appear and they're like 15, and I'm like, who?
Yeah, some of those.
That is a
Yeah.
child. That is
I
someone's
know.
child.
Yeah.
Like, how? Where do you even get the makeup skills? Like,
Exactly.
how? I I don't think I touched my first like makeup until I was like in high school, where I was like already like 17 maybe. Oh wait, no, that was college. I I touched my makeup a little before college, like 16 going. Oh wait, no. I got into college at 16. Yeah. So 16. Around 16. Yeah. But like that was the first time I touched makeup, like 15, 16. That's like the first time I
Mhm.
touched makeup. I remember my college makeup, my eyebrows were really thick because I couldn't do them well. Like these kids have such skill. I'm impressed, honestly. Cause like how? I couldn't do that. I can't do that now. With like how many years I've had down the drain practicing with my makeup. To be fair, I don't wear makeup that much up until recently. But I'm like, teach me, what the hell? Where do you even have the time to learn this stuff? Don't you have exams? Like, what? How?
Yeah, no clue, man. No clue.
Oh, also, it's not Indonesian slang, ABG girls. It's
Yeah,
ABG is not Indonesian slang. It's American, is it? Is it American?
no, no. I think it refers to like Asian youth.
Asian
I think.
baby
Yeah, Asian
baby gangster?
baby girl. I think.
No. Uh
Is it not?
it's baby
I
gangster.
forgot.
Searched it up. Here. What does ABG stand for? It's not Indonesian though, that's for sure. Why is math coming up? Oh yeah, it is baby girl. What? Last time I saw like gangsters or something like baby gangsters. I don't know. But like yeah, Asian baby girls. So like this is what they look like in case you didn't know. Like hot Asians basically with kind of snatched makeup. Like it's not the natural makeup most of the time. It's more like full, you can see the makeup. So yeah. Oh no, 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 no. I wasn't saying anak baru gede. Anak baru gede is different. But like that's true as well, I guess. It can work. Yeah, kan anak baru gede as well.
Can work, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, anak
they're
baru
like
gede.
12, 13. They're not even there yet. Like they're not even they just turned into their teens. Like I don't know, man. I was I looked like a potato back then. I still do, but like better a better made up, no. Like I can style myself better. Oh, a better styled potato. Like back then, my style is shit. I look like shit as well. Like not just my style, just like I don't know. But like my mom mistook me as a dude once. I don't know if you've heard the story.
I have
Have you?
not.
Have you not?
I
This is
don't
like
think I
a
have.
long time ago. So it was back when I was still like 17-ish. So it was like quite the time ago. I went to a mall by myself and I went in a red hoodie, cap, leggings, and some just like normal sneakers. I walked around and then I decided I was done. I wanted to go home. So I called my mom because I wasn't allowed to drive and I didn't have a car. So I called my mom. I was like, hey, can you pick me up? And she was like, yeah, sure, okay. And then she texted me that she got to the place already. And I was like,
Mhm.
oh, where? And she's like, oh, yeah, just next to the Starbucks. I was like, okay, cool. So I walked to the Starbucks and I walked to the car because I saw the car. I recognized the license plate and I saw her face through the window. So I was like, that's my
Mhm.
car. So I walked up to the car and I tried to open the damn door. It wouldn't unlock. I was like, what's going on? So I knocked at the
Uh-huh.
car window, right? I was like, let me in. And she didn't even flinch. She didn't even look at me. I was like, what's going on? So I kept knocking, right?
Uh-huh.
And then she finally texted me and she's like, where are you? I was like, what do you mean? I'm knocking on the door. I'm literally knocking on our door. Like, what's going on, dude? Open the door. And then she opened the door and she's like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I thought you were just some lanky teenager dude that came up to
Bro.
our door and mistook my car for theirs. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was you. I didn't
Bro.
recognize you. I'm like, literally, your photocopy. I am a spitting image of you. What do you mean you didn't recognize me? It's like, yeah, I thought you were a dude. I gave birth to girls. So like, I didn't know.
Bro.
I was like,
Bro.
girl, what do you mean? I'm your own flesh and blood. How dare you? So yeah, there was that.
I see.
Yeah,
Interesting. Okay.
yep,
Interesting. Okay.
yeah. I look like a potato, I swear.
Bro.
I still do. If I don't put any effort into my look, I still look like a potato, honestly. Because I look really tired. Like even now you can see my eye bags. I look really tired, man, all the time. That's because I am
You
though.
kind of do, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you
'Cause
are, yeah.
back then I look less tired but less put together. I think that's the best way to explain it.
Mm.
Like my style was kind of all over the place as well. Like I wouldn't wear anything skimpy. I would wear a lot of oversized stuff. I remember my wardrobe consisting exclusively of oversized t-shirts, sweaters, jackets, and but tight pants. I don't know why I prefer tight pants. Maybe for like the what's it called? The feel. Cause like baggy
Uh-huh.
pants, you get pants like kind of bumping into your skin here and there, and I didn't like that sensory issue.
Ah. And I
Yeah.
mean, I guess it's more easier maybe to like
And it's also easier to like maneuver if you're like wearing jeans. No, not jeans. Leggings, sorry. Leggings. And tight jeans are kind of annoying, but I like them now. My style has evolved. I still wear
of
the
course.
oversized stuff, but now I have a lot of skimpy stuff in my closet.
Hmm.
Yeah, my sisters don't
Yeah.
like they're they're very against me going out skimpily. I look like a whore, like a
Bruh.
like a trashy whore you can hire for $5. And that's
Like
not
an ABG?
yeah, but we're skimpy lol. I look like a stripper. I know, I know there are some of my outfits where I look like a stripper. Like no doubts about it. I know that. But like not all the time. I look put together sometimes. But I prefer skimpier outfits because like Jakarta is hot. It's very hot. Climate
So
change
hot.
is
Yeah.
aging us all. It's really, 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 really hot. I can't sit in my room without an AC. I can't sit anywhere without an AC or a fan blowing at me because like it's really hot nowadays. It's messed up, man.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, there's that.
So, well, uh-huh.
That's I guess
Time
part
for.
of my backstory. I have other stories. I have other stories um about someone who climbed my gate.
Ah,
We know that
classic.
story. I know these
Classic.
people know my story. And also
Classic.
uh,
Yeah.
psychopath I was friends with in high school. It's like there's two of them. I met two of them. So it's like
Come on.
gross.
We gotta save it. We gotta
But
just leave
yeah,
it. Man.
we're
We gotta
going
save it
to
for.
leave it as um as a cliffhanger because we're important enough for that. Coming soon. I talked about this two stories back when I was just doing Gunpla, but I don't remember which Gunpla. So you might have to watch them all to find which one, or you can just
Hell
wait
yeah.
until I bring it up again. If we remember,
True.
if we remember, we'll bring it
True.
up again. Cause these stories interesting as hell. Uh, I have a running joke with my family, basically, and my friends, like for the past at least 5 years now, right? It's just been running. The joke's just been running. They write themselves. But yeah, you'll know when we actually tell you the story. So, next time.
Next time.
Next time. Let me change the scene to end this stream. But yeah, I'm glad we actually finished Engron's lore,
Angron.
right?
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Yay! Clap, clap.
Yay.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
We finished his lore in two parts, which usually does not happen. Usually it takes us like three parts because we go everywhere.
Uh
Our
huh.
ADHD podcast does not stay on track. But this is an achievement. We did it in two parts. So,
Yay.
yay! Good for us. We're getting better
Woohoo.
at managing time. And then cut to next week where we just mess it up.
Where we just disregard all of those.
We've just disregarded all the progress, and then we don't even talk about the Primark. Instead, we end up talking about the two stories.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
But yeah.
yeah. Anyways, thank you for joining us today. Thank you for finishing Angron's lore with us. I have found my new favorite Primark. So good for Angron. Uh,
Woohoo. Yeah.
I am rooting for him to die again because then at least he'll get his peace, you know. And I will be trying to make Angron fan art because I am his fan. So so anyways,
uh,
that's that for today. Thank you so much for joining us and see you guys next time. Say
bye
goodbye.
bye. See ya.
Bye.